Hello there everyone, how are you doing? I hope we're all doing really well. I'm 737 SimPilot. We're currently here in San Francisco. We're operating United Flight 871 on this beautiful 777-200ER with the GE90 engines. I think it's GE90s. We're going to be operating from, like I said, San Francisco to Barcelona today. This is the domain left-hand seat. Let's get going. So end of the cockpit we go. Doors open. Cool. Just had to make sure I left the cockpit door open. Okay, request data from SimBrief. So November 76010, November 76010 is checked. Maintenance books are checked, battery switch is coming on. Gears is in down position, the weather radar is off, and the hydraulics are off. Primary and secondary external power will come on. Nav light is on, circuit breakers up top, roll in and flush. Alternate gear extension is guarded. Escape ropes are on board, push the mouse 1, 2, 3, 4 on board. Pilot luggage is stowed. Crash access on board. The firewall pressure is in the green. The fume HUD and PBE is on board. All 4 life vests are on board. The logbook, ETOPS, and gear pins are on board. And finally, we have the publications and checklists. Cool. Alright, really quickly. I think it is the G90s on board today. Okay, so we'll go ahead and move up top. Making sure everything is guarded, that the indication lights not on, which they are. All guarded, low, guarded, indication lights not on, CVR test is good. Perfect, coming down. Alrighty, I'm gonna go ahead, let's go ahead and get our charts open. We're taking the Santa 2. Approach, in case we need to come back in, it's going to be ILS to a right. Cool. And 10-2 uniform. Go, cool. We're taking the ILS Yankee for 24 left, and then 24 right, sorry.
Runway, awareness, okay. Feet.
Alright, screens will be coming live here in a second. Great, the plane is coming live. Broadband system is guarded. The air use coming on. Thrust asymmetrical compensation is auto. Primary flight control computers are guarded. Controls primary flight computers are guarded. Fast IFE and cab power coming on, coming down. Everything else is normal. Drive disconnects are both guarded. Coming up top, auto is fine. Arm, go ahead and flip the switch. Service center phone off. Passenger oxygen is guarded. Window heaters coming on. Air turbine is guarded and not deployed. Hydraulics are set. Passenger signs off and is smoking on. Great. Everything else is set for right now. Air test. Good. Good and good. Oh, hold on. I didn't get to see it. Good. Cargo discharge is guarded. EECs are guarded and normal. Normal on. Fuel jettison is guarded and not armed. Fuel is set for right now. Anti-ice on auto. Nav. Don't need any other lights on. We'll do the indication light test. Coming up top. Good. Looking at each column, making sure all the lights come on. Which they are looking good. Cool. And coming up, air conditioning, everything is normal. Bleed air, everything is normal. And pressurization, everything is normal. Sweet. Everything is fine. So elevation altitude today is going to be 813 feet. Right, let me just confirm that. Yes, 813. Cool. Current weather here in San Francisco. Winds are 29015, 10 Sachi miles per feet, clouds 900, temperatures 20, dew point 12, thermometer 3008. Set. Regular left and right. Map 10 traffic terrain data. Good. Flight directors 1. Flight directors 1 and 2 coming on. I can't set the speed right now. Heading is going to be 284. 284, good. And we're taking the Santa 2 up out of 3,000 feet. Cool. 3,000 is set. Alright, awesome. Our throttles arm, flight directors are good. I always just check it with last time. Engine page, 2828 is perfect. Latest, 99, 95, 98, 50, 50, 50 is great. APU's coming on. 7.3, correct. 7.3 is what we're expecting, so it was last flight, which is good. Great. Good. 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 Electrics. Everything is normal. Right, everything is normal. 99, 95, 98, 50, 50, 50. Good. Fuel will come up later, but 14C on the fuel temp is great. Air. Cabin temps. PMDG setup. Options. Simulation. Oh. Hold on 1 sec, actually. Okay, cool. Aircraft. Displays. Fahrenheit. Alright, temps is looking good. 2 left is open, everything else is closed. Perfect. Gear. Tire pressure is looking good. Brake temps are great. Flight controls 4.0, 0, and normal. Cool. Checklist resets. We're going to reset all. Back to the engine page. Recall. Recall is checked. ECAS memo is normal. 813 3008 is correct. VR 1 and 2. Ups rows 40. Traffic terrain data airport. Great. Coming over. Everything else is normal. Lights fine. All on primary. Date and time. Right, MFD and auto. Alright, coming down. Cheap whiz is normal. Gear is down. Alternate gear is guarded. On brake off, which is normal. Alrighty, coming over. Cabin altitude of negative 100. That's fine. It's not really anything since the door is open. We know it's not negative 100. That's just what the sensor's reading. Okay, gear is indicating down. Flaps are indicating up. And fuel will come up later. Come down. Speed ultimate push trim is neutral. Speed brake down detent. Idle, no reverse. Flaps are up. Park brake is set. Stabilizer trim is guarded. Fuel control levers are cut off. Lieutenant flaps are guarded and off. Coming down. 0 and 0. Confirmed. Looking good. Alright, we'll go ahead and set 121.5 on the right hand side. Sorry. I'm a little bit discombobulated right now. I'm very tired. I didn't get a lot of sleep last night. I'm at doctor's appointment this morning. But we're going to get this flight going. Alright, 121.5. Left, right, and cabinet interphone. Thank you. Above and above, everything else is normal. Let's go ahead and squawk 5517. Standby. Cool. Alright, press test. Great. And everything else is normal. Lights fine, all on primary. Date and time. Alright. Brake cumulative pressure is fine, and board display is on MFD. Heading reference is normal. Good. Set 3008. 3008. Set. Sweet. I'm down. FMC 777-200ER. GE90s, correct. AirRack 2506 is correct. Departing San Francisco. I think the AirRack actually updates. What day is it tomorrow? Tomorrow is Wednesday. It updates, I think, this Thursday. Right, GPS positions entered. Route, we're going to route request, some brief. Select route. Import from SimBrief. Oh, look at that, refueling is done. On board today is 176.7. And 176.7 is correct. Load. Alright, San Francisco to Barcelona, United 871. Activate. Oh no, the lights aren't working. Okay, 1 second. I just have to do something really quickly. I'll be right back. Alright, we are back in action, baby. Perfect. And it should work now. RS is line, can't test Jeep Liz, that's okay. San Francisco to Barcelona, 871 is correct. Right departure, we're departing runway 28 right. Taking the Santa 2 at Orca. Excuse, sweet, it is working. Index, bring our arrival. Are we taking the GRA to Whiskey? There we go, I can get it out. And we're going to be taking the ILS Yankee 24 right. ILS Yankee 24 right at Sierra Lima Lima 2 Whiskey. Sierra Lima Lima 2 Whiskey, execute. Good. Alright, routing. We should be departing on the Santa 2 to Orca. I'll get the OF. Dang it. Damn it, Bobby. Damn it, Bobby. Alright. Alright. We're going Santa 2 to Orca. Then we go direct to Foxtrot Mike Golf. Both good. Then we go direct to Mile, checked. Then we go Juliet 32 to Boy. Good. Then direct to Golf Charlie Charlie, checked. Then direct Delta Papa Romeo, checked. Direct Delta Lima Hotel, checked. Direct to Sug, good. Direct Mills, checked. We go November 371 to Bravo to Jupy, checked. Then we go direct to 49 North, 50 West, checked. 50 North, 40 West, checked. 51 North, 30 West, checked. 52 North, 20 West, checked. Direct to Limry, checked. Direct to Extobo, good. Then direct to Volta, checked. Direct Turdo, good. Direct to Ninem, good. Go Papa 152 to Badru, checked. Direct to Vegas, checked. Papa 152 to Papa November. Papa 152 to Ronco, checked. Mike 601 to Gross. There we go. Confirm. Gross to Sierra Lima. Alright, that is checked. We'll get on to the approach from there. Okay, we're in our legs. Plan. Alright, looks great. Go ahead, back to map 10. Alrighty, we have some step climbs and we have ETOPS points center today. First thing I want to check, I didn't think so, it was just making sure we weren't taking a nat track. I did not believe we were. Cool. Step climbs. Alright, so we're starting out 350, then at Delta Lima Hotel. We're going to go ahead and step up to flight level 370. We go Jupy at 390, so flight level 390 S. And we go to Turdo 410. Turdo flight level 410 S. So that's putting step climbs in case you didn't catch it. I'm sure you did, but then we're going flight level 400. Well, it's just a little bug with my FMS. That's all. Just give me a second. And back down to 400. I'll just say 400. I don't need to go down to 400. I mean, we're not going to be on bath ATC. I don't really mind if there's any extra. Yeah, don't really mind. Alright, sunroof. Alright, entry. 631 at 5040. So I'm going to come down here. I'm going to go 5040, 50 north, 40 west. Perfect. I'm going to go slash minus since it's behind. Then this is at 638 and this is at 631, so that's 7 minutes. So that is what, 56? Yeah, minus 56. Because 8 times 8 is 64, so minus 8, that's 56. Okay, we'll enter that. Next point, which is going to be our ETP point. So ETP 1 is at 656, so actually we're going to take the same point. So given this, we go slash plus, since it's now ahead on our plan. 656, and this is at 638, so that's 8 minutes, so add 64. Then exit is at 5220, and it's literally the same time. They're not even 804, 804. Yeah, they're very close to each other. Looks like they're about, I'll just put in 8 minutes, or 8 miles. Okay, close that. We're going to go 5220 slash minus 8. Let's call it about even. Alright, so this is going to be our entry point, ETOPS entry. We're going to put that on page number 2. I like to put them as they come. This is going to go on page number 3. So on flights where you have 2 ETPs, what I do is once I climb up, alright, and then I'm going to go ahead and erase. Good. That gets rid of them. Okay, so we go San Francisco. 284 at 25. Did I get the seatbelt sign on? I did. Cool. 84 at 25. Sweet. Okay, we're going to go edit. Ref. Go ahead and accept. Double click on 0 fuel weight. Alright. Ground ops. We're going to go ahead, go to ground connections. Release AC unit. Gross weight today of 553.5 is fine. Fuel of 176.7. What we're anticipating, and that is what we are indicating. Good. And then 0 fuel weight of 376.8 is a little low, but that's okay. Yeah, that is fine. Reserves today 15.1 are good. 3,2350 is correct. 158 on the cost index is correct. Minimum en route fuel temp is going to be 27C. UCG is fine. Awesome. Start time RBSM is what you want to have it on. AC unit's been disconnected. We're going to go APU on, APU start. Status page, get that open. And the APU is going to start coming up. Cool. Thrust LEM, nothing to do on this page. I'm expecting flaps 5 today. Center gravity, you can just double click on the PMDG planes. We'll then go winds. So winds, brand new weather actually. The winds are now 280 at 17, so that's pretty much directly down the runway. Temperature is 18 degrees. Altimeter 3009. So I'll set that. I'll set that 1, 2, and 3 times. Good. Alright. And center temp is 18. Good. Slope of runway 28 right is down 0.06. 1.06, 800, 800, 800. Looking great. Alright, you know, 250 below 10,000. That's when you go. Come on. 250 below 10,000. Transition out to 18,000 set. 350 is good. And we can set up. That'll be perfect. Cool. Alright, so expect to land 15.3 on the fuel. Check in 1 second. Let me just make sure I said 800. 800, 800, 800. Cool. I was just making sure I said it. I think I did. I was kind of like, did I say it? Did I not say it? I don't know. Alright, we're going to route data. Winds load. Speed break down leads in. Alternate fish trim is neutral. Parking brake is set. We'll set 122.8. 75 right. Cabin interphone's coming on. Good. Alright, we're going to go Vex radar test. So Vex radar. And test.
Monitor radar display. Go around. Wind shear ahead.
Right, Wex radar test complete. Looks good. Wex and turbulence, auto. Cool. And then I guess go ahead and mess with his. Perfect. Everything else is normal. Cool. Winds execute, descent, forecast, load. Cool. Alright, we're gonna go init ref, thrust limb. So takeoff calculation. We're departing we're gonna be landing runway 24 right. Import weather. AC on, anti-ice off, 30. Cool. We'll be valid to land. Taking off runway 28 right today. Import from aircraft. TO. AC auto, anti-ice off. Other is correct. Alright, so 49 thrust today. Gives us 96.6. That's what we were expecting. Ops 5 is correct. Trim 4.5 is what we have. That's what they're saying as well. Alright, V1 is going to be 148. 155, 160 is what we have. That's correct. 160. And really quickly, 800 is correct as well. Awesome. Progress, landing with 27.5 tons of fuel. Looks great. Alrighty then, let's go ahead and go to checklist. Oxygen was tested 100%. Flight instruments heading is 284. Altimeter 3009. Set 1, 2, and 3 times. Good. Can't really see it, but it's set. I can see it on my hardware. Cool. Alright, looks good. Then let's go ahead and look at our takeoff briefing today, and then we can pretty much get ready to get out of here. So on departure today, we're leaving San Fran. So we're going to push facing to the right. We're going to take, excuse me, this inner taxi. Let me see. Yeah, we're taking, oh, they actually took 28 left. So we're going to change our taxi route just a tiny bit. So they want us to take Alpha. So we're going to make it right. Take Bravo 5, then to Alpha, take Alpha all the way around. Alpha, then to Foxtrot, take Foxtrot across 1 left and 1 right at Foxtrot. We're then going to continue on across 28 left at Foxtrot, then take Charlie to 28 right. We're going through hotspot 1, but it's not a factor for us. It's just a complex intersection, so just take Foxtrot, stay straight ahead, making the slight left. Okay, runway 28 right, 11,870 feet long. We're taking off above the max landing weight today, almost 100,000 pounds over. Yeah. Current weather here in San Francisco. Winds are 280 at 17, 10 statute miles. Floaty, few clouds 900, temperatures 18, 2.12, altimeter 3009. On departure today, anything before 100 knots will come to stop. Anything after 100 knots, unless it's a critical flight, we're going to climb out on a 284 heading, and we're going to climb to 5,100 or above. We'll then hold. We can then climb further. We can then climb a little bit higher to dump fuel, or we can just continue and hold and burn as much fuel as possible. Come in on runway 28 right. 28 right is a 3-degree glide path. We have a maintenance facility here in San Francisco. Long runway would be the best option. If we decide to reject takeoff today, disconnect the auto throttle, full thrust, idle, fly master braking, and charter brake max is working, and the full spoilers are full, then apply full reverse. Let's come stop, let's set the park brake, we'll set flaps full, then we'll call it remain seated, remain seated, remain seated. We'll then run the carriage items and determine if we need to evacuate or not. Any questions, comments, or concerns for the emergency briefing today? None? Perfect. So we're taking the Santa 2 departure today. So for initial climb, I'm going to heading at 284 to 520 feet, entered. Then I'm direct to Kaijin, and I'm effective route to Santa. Alright, so we go King, probably King, isn't it? Then we go to Carlos, and to Santa, checked. And then go in Santa to Orca. Looks good, very simple. Top out is 3,000 feet today, that is set, and LNAV and VNAV is engaged. Alrighty, any questions, comments, or concerns for departure today? None? Perfect. Looks good. Alright, then let's go ahead and we'll get the Door is closed. Boarding is completed. All remaining ground personnel please exit the aircraft, and flight attendants arm cross-check doors my call. Close all. We'll go ahead and get the jetway released. And we're going to close the cockpit door. And we're going to arm all. The doors are armed. Perfect. Confirm that on the door page. I believe it tells you. It does not. That's fine. What am I even saying? Right. Ladies and gentlemen from the flight deck, this is your captain speaking. We'd like to welcome aboard United Flight 871, service from San Francisco to Barcelona. We're about to get out of here, about 5 minutes ahead of schedule here. Weather is looking pretty good along the route of flight. We may have a little turbulence today, but it's looking to be pretty smooth and cruise, and you guys should be able to sleep through most of it. Yeah. Currently, the forecast of Barcelona is looking good. Current weather in Barcelona right now, winds are coming out of the southeast. Some broken clouds. Temperature is 25 C or 77 degrees Fahrenheit with 69% humidity. Looking like it's going to be a pretty nice day in Barcelona tomorrow. We'd like to thank you for choosing Fly with United, and we hope you enjoy your 10-hour and 35 minutes flight to Barcelona. Thank you. All right. You can clear pushback start. Beacon lights going on. Fuel pumps aft forward. Oh, there is some of the center tanks. I was like, oh, is there going to be some today? Cool. And hydraulics coming on as well. Awesome. Coming down. Set trim is at 4.5 today. Yes. 4.5 set. Cool. Alrighty. Finally, recall. Recall is checked. Flight deck door is closed and locked. MCP V2 160. Confirmed 284 3000 El Nvidia. Takeoff speeds. Takeoff speeds calculated today is 148, 155, 160. Confirming 148, 155, 160, 148, 155, 160. Correct. EDU pre-flight is done. Trim is set 4.5 units. 0 and 0. Confirm. Sorry. Next takeoff briefing is done. Beacon light is on. Looks good. Alright, engine pump's coming on. Parking brake is set. They can remove the chocks for me. Ground ops. Go ahead and move the chocks. Waiting for the Kutal scripting engine to start. Kutal. USFS. Awesome. My first time flying this route, so it should be gonna be fun. I always like flying new routes. Alright, is Kutal scripting engine gonna work? Cool. Prepare for pushback departure. United Airlines. Go ahead and put shades up. Fairly nice day out. I don't think we need them. Beautiful. This beast.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Just checking the wing views here. Pretty juicy. Pretty juicy indeed. Oh, they're the same. Oh, I gotta fix that. I get the sauce right here. That's the wing view I like for time lapse, personally.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Roger.
Locking gear.
All right. Come on, broski. Day, Junior. That was right.
Release parking brake.
Big brakes released.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at
I don't know
will.
about that one, broski, but dang, those G90s looking saucy right now. Alright. Maybe about passing past this road usually. Alright, ground and cockpit, you're clear to start your engines, and sequence say what's going to be. We're going to start engines 2 and then 1. Roger, you're clear to start number 2. Thank you, starting number 2. Alright, we've been clear for start 2, starting number 2, getting the clock going. Now we could monitor it, but nah, enjoy the sounds. Very nice. Wait for that starter. Alright. Copy to ground, we have a good start on number 2. We're clear to start 1. You can go ahead and start 1. Thank you, starting number 1.
Set parking brakes.
Parking brake is set.
Unlocking gear.
Alrighty. And we should have starter cut out about 3, 2, 1, now. Damn it. 3. Oh. Dang it. Alright, cockpit to ground, we have 2 good starts. We're disconnecting. Roger, we're disconnecting. Alright. Running the APU on today. Anti-ice is not needed. Lights are set for right now. We're going to go recall. Recall is checked. Auto brake coming RTO. Set flaps to 5. Flaps 5. Trim is set 4.5. Confirmed 0 and 0. Good.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
Alright, we'll check flight controls once we're clear.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
Roger, thank you. Clear to disconnect the headset. Full left. Neutral. Full right. Neutral. Full up. Neutral. Full down. Neutral. Good. Full right. Neutral. Full left. Neutral. Checked. Looks great. Checklist time. Anti-ice not needed. Recall was checked. Auto brake RTO. Flight controls are checked. And the ground equipment is clear. And before takeoff checklist is completed as well. I will wait for it to turn around. Get rid of the flick of taxi light. Need to wait for her to get behind that line before we can start rolling. Let's look at this 777 juice right here. That is just sauce right there. Alright. Nice, she's clear. X-light's going on. We'll get turn-off lights on as well. I mean, nah, we don't need them. It's still daytime. It's fine. Alright, we'll start rolling. I really wanted to go to London Gatwick, but I've been flying a lot of British Airways recently. So, Alright. Get rolling here. Nice and easy in the terminal area. We can't go past 15. And this first right turn is us. Let's see, did I overcook her? Oh no, I didn't do too bad actually. Looking good. Just putzing along. Don't have anywhere to be really. Just chilling. Chillaxing, in fact. Turn the shades back up. Right, cabin is ready. Confirm. Alright, on departure today, remember, it's not above 250 on the speed below 10,000, top out 3,000. Nothing really crazy whatsoever. And checking again, no new weather, which is perfect. Alright, clear to the left, clear to the right. About 15 in the terminal area. And the world's not going to end if you go 16, but you want to maintain 15 preferably. Now we're pointing away from the sign, and we get the shades back down. We're just like, that's really bright. Going to do that. We're in the path of the sun. Just chilling. Whoops. Whoops. Just absolutely smashed my yoke. That's why I said that's the mistake. I just went BAM! Alright, once turn on the Foxtrot, we'll get our lights set. Alright. Go ahead, TCAS is coming to TARA. We're gonna go, the strobe's coming on, wing lights coming on, turn off lights coming on as well. Looking good. Such a beautiful plane. Alright, United 871, you're cleared across runway 1 left at Foxtrot, and you're cleared across 1 right at Foxtrot. Roger, clear across 1 left and 1 right at Foxtrot. Alright, clear across 1 left, clear left, clear the right. No one is on TCAS. Can zoom it out just a bit. Looks good. So what I like to do here is I like to give it a little gas and goose it through, as the most dangerous part of an airport's on the runway, so. Now there is a turn here. I cut the turn.
Approaching runways.
Clear left, clear right. Looking good. This turn right here, I cut the corner ever so slightly, so I like to go under 20 knots when I do it. Just because it's, no need. There, go straight. All right,
Approaching
clear left,
runways.
Right. Across 1 right. You turn very nice and easy here. Left and right. And the only reason why I do that is because I don't want to be going 10 knots and have to accelerate again, whereas I can just accelerate through. Sure, it's not totally the SOP, but I think I could. I think they would understand why. Right, 10 knots and turn. You can see we've been very gentle with the brakes, brake temps. Yeah, not even registering. Been super gentle on the brakes. You need to. You can't have the brakes in this puppy too hot, or else you'll just need RTO. Oops. My mouse just died. That's what all that commotion was. My mouse just took a crap on me. I was like, oh, I'm dead now. I'm like, bro, Roski, one job, man. That's fine. Make sure that, like, everything is set still how we want it. As when you reset your mouse, or reset a peripheral, it jacks it all up. Which everything's looking fine. Alright, looking good. Weather still the same. Flight attendants prepare for takeoff. Flight attendants have been pre-warned. Good. Right, in United 871, you're clear across runway 28 left at Foxtrot, and then hold short 28 right at Charlie. Rudder, clear across 28 left at Foxtrot, hold short 28 right at Charlie. Right, clear across 28 left. Clear to left. Nobody's on the approach. TCAS says clear. Right, clear right, clear to left. Looking good. Pizza's still good. Right, before takeoff recall is checked. Right, and United 871, you are clear for takeoff runway 28 right, RNAV to King. RNAV to King, clear for takeoff, runway 28 right, United 871. Alright, we're clear for takeoff. Having a secure, everything is
Approaching.
checked. Clear right, clear
2,
left.
8,
Radar
right.
on my side. And just make sure TCAS on TAR. And the before takeoff checklist was completed. We're rolling today, clear right, clear left. As I said, nobody's on TCAS. I keep repeating it just because you want to always be checking it. Always be on the lookout. That's safety. The last line of defense is the pilot.
On runway 28 right.
Takeoff test set. 100 knots checked.
V1.
Rotate.
Is it ready to climb? Gear up. Climb it. Absolutely just blasting out of here. Beautiful. I maintain 180 on speed. And accelerating. 2 to go. I'm actually going to go ahead and enable flight level change. 230 on the speed. Looking good. 3,000 feet. I think I hit it down by accident. Alright, speed check flaps coming 1. Alright, keep climbing here. That's the issue, it's not climbing still, so we're gonna go ahead and go VNAV until, so it does better, because it's not, or you know what? I lied, I'm gonna full vertical speed, I'll go vertical speed 1,000 feet a minute. Check flaps coming up. Vertical speed up 1,000. Alright, flaps up, green light. After takeoff checklist completed. And speed 250, 1 to go. Just maintain that 1,000 feet a minute. 1 to go, checked. I'd love to get a wing view right now, but we're so close to level off. It's breaking my heart, HoneyComb. You're breaking my heart, 777. I don't know you. It's not, I don't know you, it's this isn't you, HoneyComb. Alright, and we're leveled out for 3,000 feet, looking good. Probably just hold here for a minute. It's probably what I would expect them to give. Wow. Look at that beautiful San Francisco. What is going on there? Wow. That is so good looking. I think we'll be able to fly. I think we'll fly over the Golden Gate Bridge. One of the bridges. And don't start descending here. Right mouse button. I hit the right mouse button of doom. Looking good. Yep, we're flying over the Golden Gate Bridge. Awesome. I'll maintain 3,000 then so we can get a nice view. A little turbulent. Promise you that's not me adding those inputs. That's just the plane. We just hit a big gust really quickly, fixing that. Beautiful. We're on. It's for the screenshot. For the juice. Cool. Cool. Alright, yeah, let's say we laterally may have messed that up, but the juice was worth it. That was cool. And United 871, climb maintain, flight level 350. I'm at 350, 819. 871. Oh, there's your shot of downtown right there. Let's go ahead and pull radar vectors. Heading select. Let's just fly a 050 set. We'll just make track even. We'll call it even here. Oh, I thought I pulled. Oh, enough. Thank you. Start climbing. Say, why isn't it adding thrust? It should start climbing now. Alright, I'll maintain this heading. We're gonna get it cool. Awesome, that's the best I think we're going to get today. Very cool. Alright. Rocket Orca. LNAV, engage. A little bit different than what I usually do, but I think it was pretty neat since I paid for it. I wanted to see it. So why I keep going back there is because I have all my settings are kind of jacked up. But what I'm doing is I'm taking screenshots, so I just need to fix that. And I promise from here on out we're done. I just I needed to get the shot. I'm pretty gusty out right now. Bumpy out right now. See, really, you don't need much input at all to just maintain what you want. Just small little corrections here and there. Right. Passing through 10,000. Pitching that nose down. Lights coming off. Alright. Pretty uneventful from here on out. I'm gonna go ahead and get centered on the queue and then time for that one, engage. Awesome. Alright everybody, well it's gonna be not much else gonna be happening for a little while, so yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of your ear and then I will catch back up with you as we get close to top of descent. And I will see you guys in a bit. See ya! Welcome back, everybody. Sorry you missed a lot of descent planning. My mic is muted. I'm such a fool. Oh well. Alright, speeds 130. Current weather in Barcelona, winds 170 at 7. Over 10,000 meters of visibility. Scattered 3,000, broken 4,000, broken 4,800. Temperature 26, 2.16, now from air 1019. We'll just add 5 knots today, so that's going to be 135 final approach speed. Cool. Coming up, we're going to go ahead and set the minima. The minima is going to be I really don't know if this is a Class Charlie or Delta aircraft. I think it's probably Delta. I'll set 246. Alright, and we're going to set 1019er. Cool. We're left and right. I'll get airports off and then that's it, fine. Cool. Where heading bug is, I think, the restriction we can descend down to is going to be, first bottom out is 1000. Recall, checked air. 90 elevation is 0, but it is correct. Over here, everything else is, everything's fine over here. Come down. We'll set 1019er. Alright, performance tool, landing en route. Case off AC auto. On. Reverse no credit, good. Our brakes 3. Let's check 2 for now. Yeah. Looks good. We can pretty much stop halfway down the runway without any reverse. Looks good. Down. Everything else is normal. The radar will tilt down about 5 degrees. Anti-gas on below. Good. Checklist. We'll go ahead and do that in just a minute. Alright. Recall is checked. Notice to check. Auto brake 2. Confirmed. Any data VREF is 135. Minimum 246. That one goes good. Push briefing is done. I think it's easier if I show you the taxi on the Navigaph chart. Our flight number today? 871, right? Yeah. Finding where we're parking here. Okay, I got it. Really quickly before I do that, close that. Ladies and gentlemen from Flight Deck, this is Captain speaking. We're about to begin our descent into Barcelona. Currently, we're about 180 miles out from Barcelona. We'll be landing in about 33 minutes. Current weather in Barcelona, winds are coming out of the south. There's broken clouds. Temperature is 79 degrees, 54% humidity. It's going to be a very nice day or evening in Barcelona. We'd like to thank you for choosing to fly with United today. We hope you enjoy your flight. We hope you enjoy your time in Barcelona. Alright, cool. Let's begin with descent. All nav now is set. 1000 is set as well. Let's look at our approach. Or taxi. Airport. We're taking 24 right. We're going to try to get off Romeo 3. Take Romeo 3. Just trying to make sure I get it right. Take Romeo 3. And then go up to Echo 5. Take Echo 5. Juliet 5. And I can taxi in here. We're parking all the way at this end. That's going to be gate 270, gate 270. Cool. Awesome. Looks good. Alright. Let's begin that descent. We're live. Watch your speed. Tiniest amount of speed breakout. Thank you, aircraft. You're doing good on speed, but okay. Appreciate the concern for some. Such a nice model. And a really nice flight. Okay, so our first restriction is gross. We have to be at 280 on the speed and below 280. It should not be a problem. Wow, look at that. What mountain range is that? Let me see. Alright. Hold on. Spain. Alright, so it is the Sierra Guaderma Mountains. Sorry if I'm sure I just butchered that like crazy and I apologize, but it's part of the larger Sistema Central Mountain Range. This range is forms northern and western barrier community of Madrid, acting as a natural barrier, because Madrid is not too far, right? It's within this mountain range, I think. Maybe not. Maybe it's a bit further than I thought. Who knows? Remember, below 280 on this 280, and I'm gonna go ahead and manual control speed to 280. So look, the reason why I did that is because I need the plane to comply on the speed and altitude. When it was not, it was prioritizing altitude over the speed. I feel confident if I right now push it in. Okay, it is maintaining 280. So I've had some issues before, maybe I just don't trust it, but initial update it was not maintaining speed. It was just busted speed restrictions left, right, and center. But it was always kind of like cautious with it. Looking great. I know that I say that often, but next restriction is Tigro, 20 below 1,000 above. So Bravo Lima 459. I'm not going to touch the speed because I've been taking manual speed. Maybe I'm messing it up. So I will leave manual speed on. I just want to see how it's going to do. I think it'll do well. Alright, next restriction after 1,000 is 6,000 feet. That's our final. That's our other bottom out. And actually, my mouse has been charging. This whole time, so my mouse can get unplugged. We're 200 below, 1,000 above. Been pretty smooth. Beautiful GE90s. And it's always so weird to go past 180 and not have to do anything. I always want to set standard. Give me water yet? Not yet. Still the same. Cool. I can live with that. See, it's been a nice long flight. Not super crazy long. Just did my longest flight of all time. The other day I did Singapore JFK. 18 hours, 20 minutes for the go-around. It was fun. Alright, so at Bravo 459, need to work on my trust issues. I'm not going to touch the speed. I'll just help the speed brake if need be. Alright, we're below 200, we're complying with Turgo. And our next restriction is going to be 10,000 below, our flight level 100 below, And max 250 on the speed. Go ahead and get the shades up. Alright, I'm gonna go autopilot off here in a second. Beat my rudder pedals. Autopilot to disconnect. Have some fun hand flying around. Can't let the autopilot have all the fun, right? Right, 21 minutes we land. Oh, that's why it was being weird. I was like, why is it getting weird to control? I mean, the speed should be increasing now. This kind of bug. When I replugged in my mouse, I guess it just messed up the position of the pedals because they were both at idle. I don't know why they were acting like I was splitting the throttles there, but oh well. Right, we're at 250 on speed and below 10,000. So I put the landing lights on now. I was like, oh, wait a second. That was just such a dream to fly. Right. Flight attendants, take seats for landing. I'm going to get them seated because I expect a little bit of turbulence coming through this cloud layer here. What'd I say? Alright, I'm expecting the speed to start coming down here shortly. There it goes. They say it's saying drag required. Was like, oh, I know you're gonna need it. Rocked here. Alright, stone the speed brake, we're looking good. Easing up on the scent right there. Alright, we're complying with the Bravo Lima 459 restriction. It's getting really turbulent. Got some convective activity out. Required, yep. So playing the speed. My heart kind of stopped there for a second though. I should have got landing lights on. Whoops. And actually, we're gonna put wing lights on. This is for the B-1000 as well. Wing lights, you don't need logo lights on. You're always supposed to do that before you know, it's okay, before you come through. I was more worried about the restriction though. Alright, and system begin on the approach after Sierra Lima Lima. Get the approach lights on. I know we're a bit low. That's okay. In the RNAV transition, there's really no speed or altitude restrictions except for 4,000 feet. That's what's set 4,000. We just have to be above 6,000. Yeah, I actually made the restriction really well. I feel like a fool for not trusting more. Wow, look down there. That's beautiful. Side fronts we can pop out to the top layer. It's smoothed out pretty nicely through here. We're getting tossed around like salad earlier. Not that bad, but breaking through that initial layer of clouds at moment, like 20,000 it started. You can get 12,000, probably ended around 10. It's just a bit bumpy. Alright, we complied with restriction at Sierra Lima Lima. Alright, we're gonna level off here. Just about. Yeah, they want to level off. What's to say? I'm trying to level off 7,500 here. Just because no reason to go down any further. Sorry. We have a top out of 5,000, bottom out of 8,000. Bottom out of 5,000, top out of 8,000. For Bravo Lima 443, we have to be at 220 on the speed. Speed brake coming out. Good. 220. That heading is 086. Maintaining 7,500 nicely. Get that weird bug happening again. A bit bumpy here. Oh, I thought that was terrain for a second. Oh man, my heart it gave me a heart attack. I was like, oh my god. What? Did my terrain radar fail? Because it's supposed to, if you're going to be in a conflict with terrain, it'll cut the weather radar off. But that cloud just did that for a second. My heart like froze. I was like, oh, what am I looking at? Right, down to 4,000 and back onto the VNAV path. Now we could fly this entire approach, but and again, no. So what I'm gonna do is just keep it stable here. Speed's coming out, a bit high on speed. It's coming out. I'm gonna take. I'll go 415, 431. Just enter that. Cool. That doesn't work well. 415. I'm gonna do slash. What's the back course? Runway. Landing. 364 to 364. It's slash. Damn it. Oh, and I can't. I've gotta fly in and try to do this, so it's not working out. Oh well, that is fine. Then we will just get on the approach here in a second. Bravo Charlie Alpha is identified. Doing good on speed, so not going to be a major factor. Go direct Bravo Lima 15. There we go, that fixes all of our issues really. Why are my inputs so heavy? Look. Okay. Oh, that's why we're high on speed, that's why. Let's say, why is my nose up input so heavy? And I was like, oh wait. Alright, activating the approach mode. And setting 1019er. Keep maintaining the VNAV path. List 1019er, set 12 time, so that's correct. Execute. Go in speed brake. Both checklists completed. Alright, we go down to 2,300 feet. Yeah, we're gonna get off the VNAV path here for a second. I'll just intercept the glide slope out here. We're gonna catch it. Alright, speed check 5, speed 1. Flex 1. Capture on localizer. No, we're just getting on the glide slope here. Perfect, glide slope captured. Pitching down 3 degrees. Sweet. Low speed breakout. Turn down the screen brightness some. Correcting for. Looking good. And since we are established, we can go ahead and set the ground altitude at 3,000 feet. And about 10 miles. Oops, going to 5. Alright, speed brake coming out. Get a lot more speed brake out. Big gust right there. Looking good. Beat down. Bug. Bugging for that 5.
2,500.
Check. I don't have the runway in sight yet. That's probably straight ahead, isn't it? Alright, stone that speed brake. Speed brake stowed. And some thrust back in. Perfect. Alright, gear down. Check it's for about 7.5 miles. 7.5 miles out. Actually a little closer, and that's okay. Lights be checked. It's under 160. Lights be checked. Alright, speed's looking good. Arming the speed brake. Brakes armed. Perfect. Just a gusty one today. That's for sure. Alright. 1,500, we're under 180 on speed, and gear is down. Any checklist? It's complete. United 871, you're clear to land. Runway 24 right, clear to land 24 right. Thank you. You gotta be careful when you get those updrafts, because right after is that sinker, so you gotta be play with it, right? Like check rate descent. Looking good. Alright, 1,000 feet going out to 3,000 set. Landing clearance is received. We are stabilized. Continue.
Approaching 24 right.
Check. Continue. Check rate descent. Check.
Approaching minimums.
Check. Continue.
Minimums.
Check.
$50, $40, $30, $20, $10.
Speed brake up. Reverse. Normal. Get on the brakes here. And off on the high speed to the left. Very nice. Awesome. Oh, that's actually really funny. We got off at the exact same point as the real world aircraft did. It's a really messed up terminal building. I need to get a scenery for Barcelona. Hello everybody, welcome to Barcelona. Wait till we're clear. What'd they give that? 132, I believe it. That was pretty buttery, especially for the actually a little bit early. We got off on the perfect exit because no. I'll show you. Because if we just make a left-hand turn here, we are at our terminal. This is the terminal building here. All right, we're gonna go weather radar, terrain. TCAS coming to standby. Scopes coming off, wing lights coming off as well. Cool. Go ahead and pause. Elapse timers. Yeah, that's a tricky approach. She was pretty gusty. Really messed up. Looks very funny actually. Need to restart create all. Okay, those won't work, that's fine. Well, the plan isn't really, it's not going to plan exactly, but we'll do our best. So we parked down there where the messed up stuff is at. Clear right. Such a beautiful plane, man. So good looking. 777 is just such a beast. Alright, we got attack site off. Parking right here. Burp. Park brake. That. Coming off. The pumps. Off as well. All coming off. Waiting for N2 to reach under 20%. Parking brake is set. Under 20. Peeking off. That's line off. Doors. Disarm all. You go ahead and go ground connections. Got the chocks. Open to left. We're going to go ahead and connect the jetway. Press relinquish. Jetway is connecting. Good. Right, that's checked. Passengers are deboarding. We're going to go ahead and go 80 RUs coming off. And look at that, the passengers, everybody has deboarded. We can pretend like they have. Check lights off. And everything else is normal. Cool. Backs are off. I'm going to go ahead and go off. I'll turn off right this second, that's okay. The battery can off. Shut the plane down. Awesome. Alright everybody, welcome into Barcelona. I'd like to thank you guys for flying with me today. I hope you guys have enjoyed. I've certainly enjoyed. It's been an awesome flight. And hopefully I will see you guys on the next video. If you've enjoyed, if you consider liking and subscribing, I'd greatly appreciate it. Other than that, I'll see you later. See ya!